Yeah, so that's the right way to get up,
Okay.
what she just did there. A lot of people with back problems get up the wrong way. And even with hiatal hernia, you want to be careful. Actually, let me show everybody. Stand up right over here. So we want to be careful dropping the diaphragm down and bending and stooping in this position like this with a hiatal hernia. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show everybody, the audience here. So why don't you stand right over there for me? So you did it right. First, you were about to get up though, like this. So you don't want to do this, right? Especially if you have a bad back, but also with a hiatal hernia. You want to turn over to your side like you did here. Push off of this hand and this elbow here and swing the legs down at the same time. Yeah, it's much easier. So I just wanted to show everybody that. So how are you doing right now?
I'm doing great.
Just sit here. Yeah.
Just last night, since the last appointment, I'm doing great. I love it. So
Great.
I'm feeling super good, honestly. I don't know how. Well, last night was the only day that I was feeling a little bit of heartburn.
A little bit of heartburn last
before,
night?
Yeah, before
Okay.
that.
So some of you, this is the microphone here,
Yes, I'm
I'm
sorry.
holding closer, it's hard to hear. Some of you may have seen her other video we did. It's unique because she has a type 2 hiatal hernia. And it's the only video we've done on a type 2 hiatal hernia. And she travels really far, we haven't been able to see her as frequently as I like, but she's had just great results with once a week.
Yes.
And we're going to go ahead and adjust her thoracic spine here and just follow up. This is basically a follow-up. Some of you have seen her video already, but how are your symptoms right now? How much improvement would you say you've had?
I can say that I have like a 50% of improvement. I can say that, honestly.
Okay.
Because I was feeling pretty bad.
Okay, and are you able to keep food down now?
Yes.
Okay, so now she can keep food down. The acid reflux is not as frequent?
No.
Okay. Has that reduced completely almost, or?
Almost, I was feeling always like the whole week with the acid reflux and the heartburn and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm feeling like maybe once or twice a week.
Okay.
So I think that's a lot of improvement for me. So
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
All right, once or twice a week versus 7 days a week, not bad. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and have you lay on your stomach.
Yes.
So she will be a good candidate for a hiatal hernia hook, a little invention I've come out with, and we'll probably, once we've got that produced, we'll probably give her one so she can do this on her own at home. Relax your hips, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start adjusting your pelvis here. I'm going to have you with this side up, so lay on your left side and slide down just a little bit. Good, and bend this top leg. There we go, and I'm going to pull this arm out. Okay. And take a deep breath in and blow all the way out. Good. And the other side up. Now, how long is your drive home?
3 hours.
3 hours, okay. Do you put a towel? Do you put something behind? Okay. So I was talking about getting up properly and not doing this, not bending down when you have a hiatal hernia. So how do you bend down to pick things off the floor? Well, you do this. You bend, you can stay just like that. You bend at the knees like this, not at the back like this, okay? So that's how you do that, all right? Bend this leg here, good. Good. And one of the most common reasons, or one of the most common causes of hiatal hernia is bodybuilders. They get it from lifting and not breathing properly. So when you hold your breath, you're increasing abdominal pressure in that area, and then you're picking something up heavy and your diaphragm's dropping down, picking up something heavy, and that's how you get a hiatal hernia. So a lot of bodybuilders have them. It's very common after lifting something really heavy, okay? and mixed with lifting it improperly, and then that's a big recipe for disaster. And relax here. Good. Okay, and lay on your stomach. All right, go ahead and bend your knees for me. Great, and take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. Relax the shoulders, good, and blow all the way out and drop your legs down. Good. And again, and blow out. So I'm adjusting T6 through T9. Those, that nerve supply goes, you can relax here, goes to the stomach and the diaphragm. Very important to adjust that. We're also going to adjust the nerves in the cervical spine, C3 through C5. It's Saturday, I can't talk. Okay, that's sensitive right there. Okay, take a deep breath in and blow all the way out. Okay, good. And on your back. Were you having any numbness or tingling in your hands or fingers? You were? Your pinky finger?
No.
These two fingers?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah. So look at that. You didn't tell me that, I don't believe, on your exam.
Yeah.
That's coming from the ulnar nerve. So that part of the neck there where I just adjusted, that nerve supply travels down the back of the arm, controls the tricep muscle and the sensation in these two fingers here and middle finger. Okay, so that's why you get that tingling and numbness. There was a misalignment there in your spine that I just corrected. Okay, tuck your chin down, take a deep breath in, come on up. Good, and blow out and relax. Relax back. Okay, one more here. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, bend the knees and slide your shirt up, please. So now we're going to do the hiatal hernia maneuver. And what you want to do is we want to take our hand right where the xiphoid is. That's where the ribs come into the sternum, and that's right there, right? And then we're going to go slightly to the left of it, about a half an inch, right underneath the rib. What I'm doing here is I'm kind of getting underneath the rib, pushing out the bottom lobe of the liver and getting to the stomach. There we go. I feel it. You feel that pulsation? And then we're going to pull it down slowly out of the diaphragm and rest the esophagus in the diaphragm. Good. And again, deep breath in and blow all the way out. And the first few times this is done, it's a little bit uncomfortable, right? You're getting better at it.
Yes.
Not as bad now. Good. And you can feel it pulsating under my thumb. I'm sure you feel that. That's where you want to kind of stop. It's okay that it's pulsating throughout, but you want to, once you feel that pulsation there, that's when you want to kind of stop the pressure and then start to pull down the muscle. See, we don't feel it yet. See, we're able to go a little bit deeper. Good. And it's important to breathe in and out when this is done. There we go. And there's the pulsation, and I stop, and then I start to bring it down with that constant, steady pressure. Good. And we're going to do one more. So, if we can make somebody's symptoms 50% better in 2 to 3 visits, I don't know. It seems to me like that's a game changer, especially because she was, taking the medication, right? You were doing the PPI medication. It wasn't working. In fact, it doesn't work for most people, and it doesn't fix the problem. So this is, a physical, mechanical fix to a mechanical problem. Now you're doing your exercises, right, that I gave you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
And one last one for the road there. Okay, you're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm very grateful.
Okay, now we're going to make sure she doesn't sit right up again, right? So we talked about getting up properly. She's going to show you guys how to sit up properly. Roll to the side. Yep. Push off the elbow and hand and swing the legs down at the same time. Yeah. Fast learner. Great. All right. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.